Alright, back. Cinder, what is it? Round 5. Alright, round 5, guys. We got the Ugin last time. We'll see how much time we have today. We're going to probably get the last one. So if you guys are watching this is probably Monday. For me, it's Saturday. So have fun with the time changes if you're in East, whatever. That if you guys have daylight saving time. Have we seen this card? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, so I'd like to open up the New Horizons, but we might not get to that this weekend here. We'll see. Today I think we'll definitely get this one done. And what is this guy? Have we seen this one? Wow. Oh, he's a planeswalker, I think, or something. 4 does deal 3 damage to any target. Look at the 2 top cards of your library. Put one of them in your hand and the other. Okay, so like a mini anticipate. Oh, wait. And the other into your graveyard. Oh, okay. Bolt Bend. Another new card. It costs 3 less. Oh, okay. To cast if you control a creature with power greater 4. Oh, whoa. Okay. Change the target of target spell or ability with a single target. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Ooh, who's this? Who's this lady? I wanted to say Narset, but it's not. Casmina Enigma Mentor. Enigmatic. Spells your opponents cast that target a creature or planeswalker. Wait, this sounds familiar. Create a 2/2 blue-white creature token, draw a card, then discard a card. We might have had this one actually, guys. Sorry. Oh, there it is! It actually is rare! Yes! Bolas Citadel! I'm trying to remember what the hype is. I don't have this card. I've seen it in the Cheddarfang deck list. But I saw the cost, and I'm like, but I think it's like part of a combo. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. Alright, so far, not great. You may play the top card of your library. Okay. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its converted mana cost rather than pay its... Oh, okay. So you can... If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana cost rather than... Okay. Oh, okay. So you can... So you can't pay... So you can look at the top card. Alright, I can kind of see that. So you get to be able to play a card, and you don't even have to have mana. But it's gonna hurt. Sacrifice 10 on each opponent. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, alright. So Cheddarfang, you make squirrels, and then you sack them. And then you can do this. Sack 10 squirrels, and your opponent's 10. So, okay. Alright. Alright, so I get it. Alright, because there's a couple, I'll say kind of like sort of infinite. See, although this one says you tap and then sacrifice it. So you can only do that once a turn. So, but hey, now we have it, guys. Sweet. I don't even think it's worth a lot anymore. It might be only worth $5. I don't know. Man, lately the card prices on some of these cards, especially if they're not seeing a lot of play in Commander. Seems like everyone just chases the new stuff anymore, and has like onesie, twosie cards from each kind of set that are kind of, especially if they haven't gotten a reprint hammer, they tend to be okay. But you know, like card like that probably a couple years ago probably was worth something because it was in a bunch of decks, and then it just T-Bolt's Radger. That's yeah, okay. We haven't seen this one. 1, 2 for 2. Deals damage. Oh wait, when it dies, sorry, it does 1 damage to any target. Okay. You can basically pump them all. That's 2 for 2. Oh! Look at this dog! Check him out, look at him! He's got all these... Oh, he's not quite 9 tails, but... Check that out, check it out. 3/3 for 4. Maoyu, Loyal Companion. Trample and Vigilance for 3. He's 3/3. If one or more +1 counters would be put on him, That mini +1 are put on instead. Oh, okay. So like a mini hardened scales. That's not too bad of a card. Yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, here's Kaya. Bane of the Dead. Look at her hair. Look like, like she got electrocuted and she's using it to, go ghost busting. Whoa, I didn't see the cost. Wow, 6. She's 7 loyalty. Your opponents and permanents your opponents control with hexproof can be the target of spells and abilities you control as though they didn't have hexproof. I've never really seen that many things. So yeah, she's like, "Oh, you got hexproof? No, not for me, because I'm a spirit. I can get through that. Exile target creature for -3." I just don't. I don't know. It seems very situational, but that's pretty cool. I like it. Blast Zone. Oh my gosh, this was reprinted in Brothers War. Blast Zone enters battlefield with a charge counter on it. You can tap it for colorless, and then X, or you pay double X and get X. You put X charge counters on it, and then 3, you can sack it, destroy each land permanent with converted mana cost equal to the number of charge cards on it. So, not like a Nevril's Disc, but there's a lot of cards in Magic. There are lands like this, but cost sort of a bit, and then you got sack it. So, when it comes to tokens, it's it's like funny. You don't even have to pay, right? Like, oh, destroy everything that's 0, and all the tokens go away, so you don't have to put any charge counters on it. At least I think that's how it works. Or at least that's how I would argue with the judge, right? Because the token doesn't have no mana cost to it. So Blast Zone doesn't have to have a charge counter on it. Although, I've seen people, like, in response to you doing that, and they put counters on something of yours, and you're like, no, don't put a counter on my thing, because now I can't do this. Sometimes the games of Magic and Commander, just, you start, like, going, what is going on? Alright, another Arlen. Thought we seen another Arlen. Each creature you control that's a wolf or werewolf enters the battlefield with an additional counter. She makes a wolf too. This used to be a valuable vehicle, and I don't think so anymore. 7 though. Whoa, that's too much. 5/5. That's flying, first strike, and vigilance. And when it attacks, you create 2 4/4 white angel tokens with flying and vigilance that are attacking? No way! Alright, I'll grant it that. Once you get this thing down and then it attacks, you got 8, let's see, 8, 13. You got 13. But yeah, it used to be an expensive card. I think once it might be in a pre-con, is it New Capenna? No, Kamigawa Commander. I think I have it. It's actually white and blue. It's actually a pretty good deck. I think it's in there. I don't know. And I think when they reprinted it, it actually still had some value, and now that it's in a pre-con, it's almost like ooh. Although there's some other pre-con decks, they got like it's like a $40 deck, and it's got like one card that's like $15. I will give Wizards some, because they used to like you could get a pre-con and like nothing in there was like be like, oh, your highest card is like $2. You're like, we've seen a Kiora. Commence the end game. Whoa, look at Nicobolas. He's going God mode. Dude, look at all the things coming at. Dude, look at that picture. Dude, that's epic. Oh, boy. Yeah. Nicobolas, I think, is kind of old, right? But, yeah, that looks epic, man. He's like, oh, everyone's against me? Oh, no, I go God mode, and I'm taking you out with me. That sounds like Nicobolas, right? Scorched Earth. This spell can't be countered. Hey, cost 6 is an instant, so it better be doing some good stuff. Draw 2 cards, then amass X. X is the number of cards in your hand. Oh my lord! Yeah, put X +1 counters on an army you control. If you don't, yeah. Yeah, so if you don't have one, then you get some big, some big creature that comes down. Cost 6 though. I just like the artwork. This card's probably not worth any money. Ooh, we got a Doman foil. Yeah. Yeah, this is back when the foils still looked pretty good. And you can actually kind of, it's actually not that hard to read it. Some of the foiling and some of the cards, you can't even like read it, but yeah, the quality of the foiling. Yeah, this is back when they actually cared about the quality. Like a couple years after this, it started going downhill, and then they kind of made some improvements, and then they didn't, and blah blah. Magic's been around for 30 years, so I won't say it's gonna live on forever, but I hope it lives a little bit longer. Yeah, no, I think maybe it'll just live in online version or something pretty soon. I'm not sure if like the younger kids actually like cars. They like them for a while, like when they're younger, and then they go to high school or college, and they're like, oh, let's put these in their bicycle. That's what I used to do. I put my baseball cards when I was a kid. So I guess I should talk, right? 2-1 for 2. Yeah, because I think I had a Ricky Henderson rookie card in one. Whenever you're a creature with power 4 greater than the battlefield, put a counter on him. Okay. I don't think we read. Hey, Aid the Fallen. Did we see this one? Target creature above. Yeah, we've seen that one. We've seen that one. We've seen that one. We've seen that one. That one, Charlie. Stupid cat. Bruh. That's what I like, bruh. What the heck is this guy? How do you say? It's Chinese, I believe. So that's that Ying? Ying, because it's not J. Youngin? Wildcraft. Like a little doggy. He's like a druid, right? Each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on has. Oh! So if you got creatures with a +1 counter on, they can tap for mana. Put a counter on top. He's like, hey, I'll give you this little pixie dust. Now you can tap for mana. Now go make more. Oh, we don't have this card. Feather the Redeem. She's a really good. They call it Voltron. I don't know if you guys are big into Commander, but the first time I heard, I'm like Voltron. I'm like, oh, the Voltron. Like you take, there's like 5. Things that come together for one. No, it means Voltron, like it's one monster that goes and attacks. So I'm like, oh, that makes so much sense now, I guess, which I was being sarcastic about. But in Commander, so instead of like having all your creatures in attack, you can actually use your Commander to attack, and then you don't have, like if an opponent takes 21 damage of like from the Commander, then they're gone. So normally you have like 40 life, right? So, but she's actually really good because of her ability. So she's 3/4 flying for 3, so it's already pretty good. Although what's funny is I don't even think this card's. I think it might be like, I don't even know it's 50 cents. It's so sad. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets a creature you control, right? So you can target her, right? And it says exile that card instead of putting it in your graveyard as it resolves. If you do, return it to your hand at the beginning of the next end step. So you just keep buffing your her, right? And she just keeps attacking, and you just keeps going to your hand. So you don't run out of the cards. So it's like I said, it's super one-dimensional, right? But it is what it is. All right, last pack for this video, and then we'll have one more set of 6, and it'll be our last. Have we seen this one? Proliferate, draw a card. Dang, that's actually not bad. I think we've seen that though. New Horizons. Yeah, we need to have our. I love that New Horizons. It's Modern Horizons, but every time I hear it, I want to open that box. Taskmaster Zombie. Interplay taps 2/3 for 2. Is that why? Tax, you may pay 3. If you do, return target creature card from the graveyard to your hand. That's actually not bad. Especially in zombie deck, and yeah. Oh, it's Samut. Tyrant Smasher. So it's funny that there's another I'm blanking out on this color combination now. But there was the other guy that we had. It was like Nicobolas's, like, you know. Anyway, this one says creatures you control have haste for 4. Oh man, if it was 3, that'd be pretty good. Target creature gets +2/+1 and gains haste until end of turn. Scry 1. Well, that's kind of, that doesn't make sense, right? Because your creatures already have haste. Oh, maybe if somehow it's the last one. So when it dies, when the Planeswalker dies, right? Because that feature would be gone, right? So then when, okay. Okay. It says a parting gift, one of your creatures gets haste. Yeah, I don't know. Seems pretty, like, weird. Oh, Massacre Girl. She's in the new set. The Murders of Carlo Manor, or whatever. Horrible set. At least from what I see, man. It looks like a... Jeez, it looks horrible. The reason why I say it's horrible is because there's nothing of value in it, and the play boosters are, like, more expensive than ever before. So it's like... I mean, they had a cool concept. Like, I'll give it that, right? Like, the cards in there look cool, right? And some of the some of the cards are actually, hey, we can maybe play these in Commander. So I don't knock it from that perspective. I'm knocking it from the cost to the players. I don't know. I think it's going the wrong direction. But yeah, that's why I say it's bad. But no, like, but I've been hearing, okay, well, the clue mechanic and this and that, it's not as fun as it was, like everyone was thinking, but whatever. Costs 5, so it's usually the original Massacre Girl. And I don't know if they reprinted her as is. That I didn't look up. So it could be Massacre Girl in it, but it's just not this particular card. Anyway, 5, 4, 4. Menace, right? So, it's 5, but it's 4, 4 Menace, so... And there's a battlefield, each other creature gets -1 on a turn, so she makes everyone weaker. When a creature dies this turn, each creature other than gets a -1. Oh my god! Are you joking? So, like, one dies, then all the other creatures get -1 again, and then if something else dies, it just keeps going and going and going. Oh my lord. Oh my... Alright. Yeah, I don't know if this one's worth a lot, guys. It might be maybe $5, but in a command, that's not bad. I don't know if it's worth anything. Anyway, yeah, we got cards we didn't own. Value-wise, not so great, right? Cinder, nope, but it was fun. All right, stay tuned. We got one more War of the Spark. Yep. So see you soon. Bye.